that's why I think it's okay to start, because I don't think the officials and the people that are in charge of this kind of a situation would allow otherwise. Where they are as a team, 14 and something. Good ball movement here.
And now Green has an opportunity to shoot one he did not have a moment ago when that pass went out of bounds, and he misses on the corner three. Nail biter, 116-115, and that has since started a stretch for San Antonio where they've lost 22 out of 24 games. Way off target for Keldon Johnson. Long time on the inbounds pass for Devontae Graham. Graham's getting a chance to play more now with San Antonio, an opportunity he did not have with New Orleans. The aforementioned Devontae Graham with a pass inside. Zach Collins lost it, runs it down, avoided stepping on the baseline, and Malachi Branham, who has been playing quite well in the month of February.
To play against, they play so free and loose.
Kyrie Irving inside. He had 36 points in his one and only game at American Airlines Center. Branham had a brief exit from the game. Whatever Greg Popovich needed to say, he said, and Branham is back at the scores table.
Well, that's why they've lost 14 straight games. You call Pop what you want. I don't think he's ever going to be happy as Collins, whom I've always liked. The only way you cool off is stop shooting it.
Drive into the paint, double pump. Powell trying to follow home the miss, just a little bit too strong on the layup. Here's Kyrie. He's had a blow-by drive earlier against Beta Bates-Diop. He'll go for the step back. Mavs in front by 3 as we have passed the midpoint of the first quarter, which started 18 minutes late tonight due to a delay because of condensation on the floor. Here's a miss by Zach Collins and a rebound by Reggie Bullock.
Something they have to do better.
Drive, spin, late pass by Green, deflected and picked up. Here's Branham in transition, and Branham all the way to the basket to lay it in. Going after the rebound is Luka, but Keldon Johnson with it that time. Now Zach Collins inside and scores again for San Antonio, and they go in front.
The defense.
Up ahead to Barlow. Keldon Johnson, a 10-point first quarter. A Zach Collins three-pointer, rimming out. He has more points than minutes played. It has happened multiple times in first halves this year.
That's why I do love him off the bench as Collins misses.
8 points in 6 minutes again for Wood off the bench already tonight.
And I know a lot of people.
Last in the league in defensive rating, last in the league in scoring defense, last in the league in field goal defense, and last in the league in three-point defense.
Which is not a good thing.
It's a good thing to make all your free throws, and the Mavericks made their first 13 tonight before Ntilikina missed those 2. San Antonio's third team foul of the quarter. A drive by Josh Green. Rising acrobatically to make the pass. Wood missed a 3. Wood with some perimeter defense picking up at half court against Zach Collins.
Couple big guys.
This is a good ball handler, though. That's what he
is nice at that, yeah.
Yeah, you put him on the block.
Again, that Rolando Blackman's 29 points included 2 free throws with no time on the clock to tie the game for the Western Conference and force overtime.
And somehow Tom Chambers got MVP.
Run down by Keldon Johnson. In the open court, Malachi Branham got the ball right and hits the pull-up jumper.
I like his game.
He's a baller.
Yeah.
Imagine doing an NCAA tournament game and Darvin Ham breaks it back. Luka with a rebound and roughed up, grabbing that rebound, a foul on Zach Collins.
Good Collins.
Leads Dallas in scoring with 15. Malachi Branham has 11 to lead San Antonio. Zach Collins in the paint with another basket, his 4th of the game. The pre-game question to Jason Kidd I asked about what their mindset is coming out of the break in this 22-game push, and I thought Jason had a lot of interesting things to say in that comment. Things like that, you couldn't switch to the NFL, to football rules and say, I want to decline the penalty.
Yeah, we'll take the bucket.
Going downhill late in the shot clock.
Caleb Holiday is going to be one of those guys off the bench early, and Ntilikina.
Well, here's Green drawing a foul and headed to the free throw line. I actually have Shazammed some of those, and they always show up.
All right.
Here's Zach Collins to move into the paint and a score for San Antonio out of the timeout. High screen roll involving Luka and Wood. Wraps it around behind the back, sets up Wood for an open jumper, in and out. A Spurs timeout after the Holiday three-pointer, his 4th one of the game. Collins going back to Doug McDermott, as we saw in his brief time with Dallas, a good off-the-ball mover and cutter. Random no good. Powell another rebound.
It is so rare to have two guys that make it look so easy and so effortless.
Pull up, Hardaway, no good. Collins a rebound. Collins, oh, misses a chippy. Collins, oh, misses a chippy. Collins, oh, misses a chippy. Collins has it back and score that with a foul. But they are between that and wedgies. Now there's another place to get wedgie stats.
You can get that wedgie thing.
They've only made 9 of 17 since. Keldon Johnson working in traffic. And that is tapped around. They've only made 9 of 17 since. Keldon Johnson working in traffic. And that is tapped around.